Alright guys, let me just quickly make this video here. So I found this build in the internet and it's pretty neat. It revolves around this armor here for the movement speed. I decided to just like as well go for it. It doesn't seem very hard to configure because you see that you have this unique bow, unique gloves, unique armor, everything is unique. So unique belt. So yeah, it's quite easy to run this build. Just have to max out the resistances and stuff. So let's just quickly just run a map here to demonstrate a little bit. We'll go with this one. It has not too many negative modifiers. Yeah, Abyss. I'll just show my take on the build. Right now it uses Arrow of Ice. So everything that explodes as usual, as you can expect from a DEADEYE. Right, like this. The damage is not like breaking or anything like that. It's just like a right. So every time you kind of do like this, you just dodge roll, you actually move faster. So you'll see me dodge rolling more than I should. Just so I run faster.
Don't mind if I do.
And yeah, I use the controller. You know what? The controller makes us attack and run like this without stop. It's especially useful when you are exactly here in the breach. You can attack in non-stop and move at the same time as you do it. So for that, you have to use the support gem for mobility, which reduces the debuff for movement speed by 30%, which is pretty painful. And you see that the beauty of this build is that you can actually, oh, this is dangerous. You saw those, right? You can find the places that you didn't explore of the breach, like just like this. You can just like run around to find those places, and the breach will not end because of that. And it's quite neat. Those explosives, avoid them, and then you're gonna get one shot. This build is using mana shield, which means that it has the mind over matter node, so that your mana will be drained before your life. This is very handful, so that your life is always full. There is a node called High Alert, which will increase to yang kita masih tentang malaiwat nih. Kita masih alai tu yang alaiwat nih. Kita masih alaiwat nih. So this node is. Falta video you capturar, So yeah, sorry.
What luck.
So this node is especially useful for having mana shield like that. You see that my mana right now is 2,500. And you see, there's so many things to pick.
My back.
I don't even. Wait, something is glitchy here. I cannot actually pick the stuff. Yeah, never mind. I think I'll DP out and DP in again. Should take that again. So yeah, let's go back to the map. I will just breeze through this thing here right now, and then I will show the passive points and stuff. So you see, my mana is 2,500 because I use this buff called Mana Raminates or something like that. It basically, whenever you crit, this is not a crit build, but it crit all the time. I mean, not all the time, but it crit quite often just in order to get those, you saw that, those kind of small orbs of mana. You just pick them up and then your mana will be kind of doubled like that. So whatever money you have will be doubled, and that means that right now I got a 2,500 mana on top of my health. So yeah, back and forth, running back and forth.
Storming arrow.
Especially convenient when you have this walk speed. So the auto of this build, I'm not sure if this is the original auto of the build, but he says that it's even more convenient than the actual temporalis. So that's a very bold statement to do, because temporalis is the thing, right? Super expensive, everyone wants it. But yeah, that is it. Let me see, where is the... It's still not quite there yet. Alright, you know what? I will wrap this up right now. I will just show the skills. Please only work. Let me just finish this now. Yeah, there we go. 3 bosses, 1 done. Yeah, right. So that's okay. So by the way, whenever I find a boss, I always go here and I swap those little guys here. This one out, this one in. So that's the boss killer. Normal DEADEYE strategy. Curse.
Storming arrow.
And yeah. Not one shot, but yeah, close enough. Alright, and then back to put it back again. Keyboard players will hate me for this, but controller, in my opinion, is very convenient. It's more convenient than the keyboard. I was a keyboard player before, and I decided to go with a controller. Actually, it's super convenient. It's very comfortable to use, and you know, can actually do it quite fast after you get used to it. So you see my experience bar. It means that I don't quite die often. I die sometimes, but not often enough for leveling to not be a possibility. We can actually level up. You will notice that some tutorials, some build showcases will actually the character of that is showcase the build. This happens quite. You will notice that the experience bar is always kind of empty. So this means that although he's showcasing the character and all the beauty of it, it's fabulous and everything, but in the end of the day, it kind of dies often, so he will not level up. And this kind of sucks, right? And no one wants to keep dying all the time. It kills the vibe of the game to keep dying. So you saw there, my experience bar is almost full. I'm almost level 93, 94, which is quite alright. Okay, so let's go. So for the skills here, I have lightning arrow. You'll find out that the sockets here are a bit peculiar because we use this guy here for reducing the penalty while moving. We use this one here for chaining, just for AoE. We have this in place just so the life keeps full, because we use. Wait, where is the one? Right. So yes, sorry. So this one is basically not making our mana dry because of our constant use of the lightning arrow. So what will fill the life for that in compensation is this one here. So every time we kill something, our life will be filled. So that's great. We need 15 spirit for this. We don't need a lot of spirit for this build, but we need spirit for those 4 buffs here. I will show again like this. So we need spirit for these guys here, this, and this. We don't need the one about energy shield because we have no energy shield. We do swap this and this when it's we are going to fight a boss. This is not important anymore for a boss. Although we turn this off, our mana will still be doubled by the start of the fight, which is handful, yeah. Anyway, so this is our boss killer right here. And you want exactly 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 60 of spirit for this thing to work. Right, so let's get going. We got the elemental damage, we got the more attack speed, and we got these guys. Elemental damage makes sense because we use this bow here. It's quite straightforward. It's just better than anything else. I tried everything. It's just better. I know the damage doesn't look great here, but it does its trick. It's not. We don't need more damage than this. I think it's overkill, right? We need more mobility. We need more. I think mobility is the thing that we should focus, to be honest, in my personal opinion. So we got the lightning rod here for the boss killer. Nothing special about it. Just like we are exposing lightning here, and we are increasing the effect like this. We have more damage for the area and less area because we don't use this for the AoE for the mobs, right? Only for the boss killing. We have more shock. We have the magnitude of shock. So this is quite straightforward. Like for other DEADEYE builds use the same approach here. This one I already showed. By the way, always max out the additional effects of these guys. The orbs are not expensive. We got the Cast Shock. This is ball lightning only. I don't use the other one because it drains the mana, and it's the other one. The what's it called? The code spell. I don't remember the name right now. It drains the mana, and in the end of the day, it's for the crit build. This is not a crit build. It helps with crits. We're not doing crits anyway. We are increasing the energy just like normally, and this is important. This one is important for this one to kind of deal more damage. And we have less cost, right? So again, we don't quite use this a lot, but sometimes we do. Like I don't know, like when we're out AoE, this can actually be removed here and leave it blank. We can use for bossing, it's fine. Anyway, it's not very important. It's more for take mark, in my opinion. Right, Wind Dancer, nothing special. So this one is interesting. So those two here, you find out that the elements are kind of swapped. So this one is dealing more cold damage than lightning. You see that it's a freeze build up and the cold penetration, and cold damage here is even kind of reducing the damage. You see here like this, it kind of hurts a little bit to see the number going down, but it makes sense in the end of the day. This one is for more AoE, and this one will increase the cold damage when we freeze stuff. Because this is the freezing dealer, right? And this is the lightning dealer. So basically, we are penetrating lightning damage here. We are, so it's pretty much the opposite of this is this, right? All right. So this is for the skills. We have 3 minutes for the skill tree here. So you see, I picked all the nodes for evasion, and this one I picked in my personal opinion. I picked the one for the point blank for the close targets. You could pick the long targets, fine. So evasion, only evasion. And then my next level, I will put this one here, but this is very important. And then here we got more evasion, and here we go for dexterity and evasion again. And then again, we got Herald here. This is a must-have in every build for DEADEYE. And this, in my opinion, is also a must-have. This will increase drastically the damage. So all the jewels will be socketing will be evasion rating and quiver and bonus for quiver, right? Because it will increase the damage more effectively. This is a very strong node here for evasion rating. This will increase your movement speed by a lot, right? You have this one here. This is just to have a shortcut to this guy, just so the non-critical hits are lucky, which means that we roll twice and it will get the biggest number from those 2 rolls. This is for the freeze build up. This for the freeze build up. This gets some damage. Now let's go here really quick and talk about, so again, evasion, attack speed and stuff. Evasion is the most important status here right now. So this is kind of straightforward because we want to have this guy here in place. So let me just show you mine. Actually, I cannot show because my inventory is full. But this, oh my god. Yeah, there you go. So this is increasing my mana by 1%, and then this is also increasing my cold damage by 4%. And yeah, each one of these nodes have this kind of buff. And again, here we go. And this is for freeze build up. And again, this is the build of the build. This is one of the build. There are two beauties actually. This is one of them. This will increase my evasion rating by a lot. Actually, you can see this build from the original author, if he is the author itself. And Mind of Mirror, right? So this is for the mana shield. So that's it for the build. Right now, my movement speed without any buffs is around like 120. It will get to 150. My resistances are stacked, and yeah, my damage is around this, but it's actually quite stronger than it looks. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And if you have any questions, let me know.
Okay. I'm watching.